G'day guys, welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripple week. Geez, I tell you what, it's 40 degrees here today. Bloody crazy. All week has been bloody fantastic. Anyway, this video, unfortunately, sorry guys, I lied, I fibbed, I told a tall story last week saying that I'd have more stuff in this one. I'm just trying to belt this get this shed done. So, majority of it is about the shed. But me and Nay head down to Castlemaine to, what was it, XXXX Antiques. Anyway, they've got all these petrol bowsers, and then they've got this museum. I didn't bloody realise they've got 40 friggin' motorbikes. It's like Man Cave candy shop. Unbelievable. Alright, let's check out this shed. Rightio guys, so next thing to do on the shed is paint that slab, the floor. And so what we've got, so I've done the same using the same paint that Nay used, this Berger Jet Dry Aquatred satin, and we got that tinted to, what was it, Fortress Grey. It's a darker grey. Picked up the same, that's that stuff, glaze. Come on miss, there you go. So Rust-Oleum glaze, so that's black glaze, which when you put it over the grey and it picks up and just, it makes it...
We're hoping that it works on yours and makes it fabulous.
Yeah, because mine's smooth, whereas Nay's had all the bits where the glaze kind of like picked up and give it character is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so we did that, got $136.
What's it?
$136.54.
Lovely.
Picked up a couple cheap of those. In actual fact, sorry guys, I'm bloody wasting time here. I've got to be quick. Fortress, where's Fortress? I can't even, I'm presuming it's where my finger is. That's the one we're going with. Anyway, so we got it all tinted up, and then this guy bloody drops this, and we walked away and come back, and I'm going, the devil? Then I thought, oh, it must be somebody else's, and then he's carrying on. Nay picked up straight away what was going on, but apparently we've got a tin full of jelly beans, and I'll put the old short lookers on. Apparently there's a dog in there, so it could be Arthur, Millie, Charlie, Max, and Bella. Do you like my British accent there? Whenever I hear Arthur, I always think of Minder.
Yeah.
The older guys will know it, Minder. That was, yeah. Terry would say, Arthur? Alright, now, yeah, say, no, come on, open it up, find out what dog she wants Arthur.
Of course I want Arthur. Get Arthur and he can live in Birdie.
That's it.
I'll probably get Bella or something.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep. Are they different colours? Are we going to know straight away?
Yeah, well they're...
Oh, they're tags. What colour is it?
Ah!
It's Arthur!
We got Arthur! Sorry, Pooks, you're out.
Oh, no. She doesn't care anyway.
No, she doesn't. See, she wants a puppy friend. You should get me a puppy for Christmas.
You leave it down there, she'll start humping it.
Humping my Arthur.
Alright, and so we got
Jelly beans.
bag of jelly beans. So, we bought Berger and we got a Dulux prize.
Buy paint, get a dog.
That's it. Rightio guys, so if you want to have a look at the bloody colour, Nay's being the camera woman. So that's it. Righto, so, no mucking about. We'll just do something like that. Gee, it's bloody sticky, isn't it? Well, it's done in a jiffy. Of course, I don't have to worry about the edges because this is all going to be bloody covered. This is almost too easy. Apparently that tin was a 4 litre tin. Would do, what would they say? About 12 square metres per litre. So that's 40, I think, call it 40 square metres. And this, I think we worked out, was about 20, I'll call it 30 square metres roughly. That's 1 square done. Alright. I'll need to should roll that off, shouldn't I? So she's one way, please. I don't have to worry about up there because I know the bench is going up there, 2 foot off. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Righto. We'll come back to you when it's all bloody done. Hopefully this leaves enough of a texture for that glaze to go in. And if I have the lines going that way, because the lines of the boards will go that way. Righto. Thank you. Two squares. Three squares. Four squares. Folks, what are you doing? You bloody milfed. See? Tradie dog. Ah, shit. Just hit the bloody dirt and rolled it all in there. You see that little divot down there? That bloody Ryobi drill, I was up on the ladder, it fell all the way down and hit bang on there. Ryobi drill just kept on going. Five done. Six done. Rightio guys, so this Berger bloody quick dry whatever, it dries to touch in 30 minutes. It hasn't been 30 minutes and it's already touch dry, but it's a fairly warm day and there's a lot of wind, so it's making it ideal for drying times. I can recoat this in 2 hours. I've got enough paint there to just most probably give it a light coating over the top. I don't think I really have to. And that is because we're going to then draw the lines and do all the stuff for the wood and that glaze and all that. And then on top of that, which is what Nay's done, is we'll put a clear coat over the top of that. So any of the wearing should be on the clear coat and not actually on the paint itself. I mean, eventually it will if you don't re-top up the... Shut up, whatever. So there you go. Oh, actually, and it's water-based. Whenever we get paint now, we always look for the water-based. The whole oil-based, just the whole thing, it's just a pain in the ass, the clean-up and drying times and all that. Water-based is just absolute bloody brilliant. Righto guys, so it's after 1 o'clock at night time. As you can see, we are painstakingly painting these bloody lines on. It's not too bad. Basically I've done 20 centimetres and I just pre-marked them all out, and then we're just using this straight piece of wood and using it as a ruler and just painting these lines. Doing it like this, you kind of like it's not one dead straight line, it kind of like comes in and out, which gives that real cool effect. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think it's fabulous.
So yeah, that's what we're doing at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yeah, the dog wants to go to bed. Alright, we shall continue.
Oh, we completely missed a bit.
No, that was most probably me. It's alright, I'll fix that up. More D this way. Yep. Cool. Rightio guys, we're just about at the end for tonight. It is now 2:45 in the morning. The dog is quite happy just sleeping. We'll just keep moving her around. Not even snoring. No, he's just finishing up this end. We thought we might have made it a big plank along here, but we're just going to finish the planks out the door. So I don't know if you can see this, but we'll show you in the morning. Yeah, it's going all blurry. Bugger it.
Like your eyes.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, look at that, it's just still blurry. Doesn't like it. Still, there we go, now we're not blurry. It's obviously all the bloody silver and shitty lights, I don't know. That's done?
It's so.
Brilliant. Can we go to bed now?
You may.
Thank you.
Can I?
Yes.
Excellent.
Alrighty, folks, ready for bed? Come on. There we go.
Taco dog.
Right guys, so we got all that painted last night as you saw. Now we're doing that antique glaze. So if Nay can just pan through there, if that camera's going to pick that up. So this will be the first coat, and then I'm going to come back over and do individual pieces of wood, like darker. So I don't know if you can now come over this way, Nay. Oh. Just see what the normal concrete with the paint on it. And then hopefully you guys can see those definitions. And if you come around the other side over here, I'll show them how we're doing it. Just a chucks with this bloody glaze. Rub it on like that. Oh, mate. Hard on the knees. I'll have big thighs from getting up and down. I just put a coverage on there. Then I just got this bloody brush. We tried lots of different things. because obviously this is a lot smoother than what Naeem's was. So she got the texture pretty much straight away, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Whereas this one you've got to work a little harder, I think. Although it's not too bad.
Plus we used the mop, so
it
left a different texture again as opposed to the cloth.
Yeah. Cool, so that's it. That's how we're doing it. We'll see you when it's all done. Rightio guys, so the faux floor, fake floor, I learnt that faux as in F-U-X I think it is, Matt was saying. So anyway, here it is. So hopefully you guys can see that. Painstakingly, I tell you, painstakingly, all done. So I've got all these, it's all in the detail, I think. Yeah. So, and we did it, even though we know that a lot of this is going to get covered up by the thing, we just wanted to just do the whole bloody lot. So, yeah, cool. So now all I'm going to do is get the, clear the bloody, this stuff here. So, the sealer. So that's a clear. This is what Nay used on hers. So I'll do 2 coats of this stuff. Righto, well there you go. So once that's done, then we can start looking at doing the plyboard. I've decided to go with plyboard on the walls for the reason that it is a little bit stronger if we're screwing bits and pieces into it over the OSB. Yeah. But OSB will go on the roof underneath there. So I've got to get the insulation and then put the... Oh, and I tell you what, Nay bloody said there was a timber yard on Strickland Road, and anyway, we looked at their website. They had the panels, 2400 by 1200, 9mm ply is what I'm going to use, 9mm rather than the 7 ply, just to have it a little bit thicker. At Bunnings you can get it for $42.65. Rang up this timber store over in on Strickland Road. Exactly the same stuff, $29 something. So I went, holy crap! That's where we'll be buying that stuff. So I don't know. I've got to work out how many sheets, but over $10 a bloody sheet I'm saving. Bloody brilliant! Houston, we have a problem. So I've put this EcoPave stuff on yesterday, and it actually says on here, where is it there? That is a roller. It says a roller there, but so what I've done is I've put this stuff on with a roller. In the fine print down there, it says application to either brush it on or use an applicator pad. Now, after the fact, your brain goes, why the hell, Mark? You know that normally doing sealers, we've done it in the house. I don't know what we did with Nays, because I asked her and she goes, oh, geez, I can't even remember now. I'd say we used one of those little lamb's wool applicator pads. So what's happening, I don't know. See if you can see that. So, hang on a minute, I'll get up. Righto, so, there you go, you can see that. It's gone milky and it's in the overlap areas. So it goes all the way along here, and then it's fine. And then we've got some overlaps here. You can see that there. And then up here on the overlaps, a little bit over there. So I bug it up basically. I thought it was going to come good, but it hasn't come good. Been doing a bit of searching. Apparently, I'm going to go to Bunnings, get some xylene. Apparently xylene, I tried mineral terps, I tried white spirit, I think. There's a couple of things I tried which are very similar, but not the same. And I rubbed and scrubbed and no. So xylene apparently you spray it on, and within 45 minutes, if it's trapped water or whatever, it should fix it. If not, it's just going to be what it is. It doesn't matter. It would have been nice just to go, wow, at the end of it and go, look at that, cool as. Then all the benches going and all the other bits and pieces, and then there's dust, and it's not really going to be that much of an issue. So I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not going to bloody cry about it. It's just the way, you know, what had happened, and put it down to experience again. Righto. Oh, and of course, can you, oh, I don't know if you can see the, oh, there you go. From that angle, you should be able to see paw prints. The bloody dog came in the side, I was way down the other end, and away she goes. Walked along and then just sat down in the middle of it. Bitch. Rightio guys, here it is. Xylene. Sounds like something out of the Matrix. Whack some in there, we'll go and spray it on. Rightio guys, so hopefully we can see that. I'm just going to spray this stuff on. The old spray pump primed up. Oh, gee, that's a bit more squirty. Oh, squirt. See what happens. I reckon that's got to be 45 minutes. Seconds.
Damage.
Oh wow, it's just ate into it. Oh, it's actually stripped it. Look at that. Wow. So I wonder if that'll affect the paint. Yeah. Okay. Shit. Well, we don't do that, I don't think.
No.
No, I'm just happy with it. But if you need to get rid of sealer off your concrete or something, Xylene is the shit to get. Wow. Right.
Yeah, so the other stuff didn't touch it at all.
No.
And this stuff
Just ate straight through it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That is the Xylene incident. Ground zero.
Ground zero for sure.
Look, it's taking the paint. Rightio guys, so as we know, we've had the Xylene incident. And I was just thinking, what I'll do is I'll just write on there and put Xylene incident, and thinking more and more. Then I went, wow, I've got Nay. She can do me up a sticker.
Yeah.
Well, she's actually done 2 stickers. I'll show you what we've done. I reckon it looks pretty bloody cool. Rightio, walking into the shed. Hey, presto. Look at that. I reckon that's come up a bloody treat. So what is...
You've got to show it from different angles.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like glowing.
So that'll actually be behind the... here is going to be the bench that comes out up until there. So this actual will be in the little nook, I suppose you call it. So what does Bob Ross say? No mistakes?
No mistakes, just happy little accidents.
That's it.
We couldn't have done that if we tried. Like, if we went,
no.
some cool thing.
No, that's it. So if you don't know who Bob Ross is...
Get on it.
Yeah, just in the YouTube, just put Bob Ross. There's just tons of it. He's an artist, painter back in the day. Just watch one episode. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. It's very relaxing and he's quite funny. Rightio guys, this is the last bit on the floor and I will not go on about it anymore. So it's had the top, the final coat. Hopefully this is not going to be too fuzzy. So there is the Xylene incident. So that is there now for prosperity. You guys, if you ever see that in any of the videos, you'll know exactly what happened there. So I reckon the floor has come up pretty good. all things considering. Is that going? It's a bloody... Oh, there it goes. So I'm really happy with it. Obviously, we've still got... Oh, don't do that. There we go. So we've still got those marks in there. They are less now than what it was before. So basically, I am happy with that. It will now become a floor. You won't see the floor, but this is the whole thing. Doing this floor and taking the time to do it, it's just one little interesting thing. When people come in here, or I come in here, it'll be the floor, and then it'll be a wall, and a bit over there, and something over there. It's just interesting stuff. Like the man cave, there's so much stuff in that bloody man cave, it keeps you interested, I suppose. Righto, that's it. Floor done. Next job is insulation and all the panelling. You wouldn't believe it, I just came in to start measuring up. I've got, it's 2400 to the top, which is brilliant because I'll be able to run the sheets and get the full length of the sheets to the top. So that's less cutting, full use. Anyway, I just came over here, worked out that it was, yep, 2400, brilliant, love it. And then I was just about to measure from here across, and then I went, what the? No, it was here, 2019. Bloody crazy, I love it. So, I did recall seeing her do something, but I was so busy I forgot all about it. Oh, she's not here. She's not here. Fast motion. Where'd she... She's disappeared. Oh, Christmas tree. Where the hell did she go? God, can you believe this thing is still sitting here? Hello. I was looking everywhere for you.
Sorry, got to pee.
I just spotted...
What?
I was here.
Oh!
I remembered you doing something, but I just never went and
I never went
looked.
and had a look.
Yeah. So now I've got to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Well, we'll give Rick that one. It was his...
Oh,
when he was talking about how builders leave things in...
A tradition of doing that, yeah.
So I went, well, I'm not leaving anything in there. I'll write something.
Crazy. What are you coughing about, stupid? Hey? You were here too. Righto, so I just wanted to, I'll splash this up. So there you can see these are the newest crew members on Patreon. Bloody top blokes. Good on you guys, thanks heaps. Done. So that was 20 sheets of ply. It was, what was it, $595. I worked out what the cost of the other ones were, 42 or something like that. So I saved $250 by going just a little bit further, another bloody, I don't know, 4K, 6K. Picked them up. Booyah. Bloody brilliant. Gotta love it when you save money. I tell you what, there was like 5 blokes loading this into my into the 6x4 trailer. It took them about 5 minutes to load them on. A little bit longer when you're doing it by yourself. Alright. Rightio guys, it's merch time. It's where Mark sells his soul. So So these merchandise is all the stuff on Teespring and YouTube, done a thing. So at the bottom of the videos, you'll see there's a little bloody, I think they call it a product shelf or something like that. I've got to actually start putting the link to the Teespring in the description, but anyway, I'll do that. It'll be on this one and every one after that. So you would have seen this one. This was the first thing I did. So I made up that design to keep on writing. That's a hoodie. This is a medium. I bought it. It was a bit too, I fit into it, but it's just a bit too tight. So actually, Nay now uses this one. That's been on there for a while. I'm going to show the shitty stuff first. This is a beanie, but oh my God, that writing is way too big. We tried to do the logo, the Biker Bits logo, but they sent it back saying, no, we can't do it. There's too much small stuff on there. So we ended up trying to do something big, and then it just went like that. And it's funny, you know, like, look at that. It's actually off center. So Teespring, that's bloody shit. So you put this on my friggin' head. I just think that's just, it's too much. It's too out there. I wouldn't wear that, but it's on the site. Hopefully, if you did buy it, if you like that, that they might have it bloody centered for you, but they didn't center it for me. All right, that's that one. That's really the only shit thing there is. I've got a couple of t-shirts here. So what I'm going to do is I'll put these on and then I'll talk about them. Hang on. Rightio, so here's a bit of information. I like t-shirts. These are Bonds t-shirts. I like the way that they are tight around there. I don't like the t-shirts that come off like that. I was just, from an early age, teenage kid, always had Bonds t-shirts, and that's what I like now. So when I put on a t-shirt, which I'm going to put on now, I don't like the flary arms bit. My arms aren't big enough to fill them out. Right, hang on. Rightio, so there's the first one, Adventure Before Dementia. Yeah, so like I said, I don't know what it is. I don't like the look on me, if you know what I mean. Now, Teespring again. If you'll notice, I'm looking at the bloody screen. This is slightly crooked. It's a little bit crooked. You think they could get it bloody straight? But there you go, it's not too bad. That type is... Anyway, I'm not very good at selling me bloody merch, am I? Alright, next one. Righto, so that's the next one. What does it say? You're never lost on a motorcycle. So that's my design. It's not my saying. I seen the saying and I just put my own little bloody design on there. I really like this. So this is a long sleeve t-shirt, so I can do that. And I like that. So I'm going to be wearing this one for sure, regardless of the logo, because obviously you can get other ones in these types of styles. So there you go. That's another bloody design from good old Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor? Rightio. So there is the hoodie. You can see the hoodie, and there's the bloody thing on the. Hopefully you can see the thing on the back there. Does that thing hide? I don't know. So that's our new logo. That's going to be for the budget bike build stuff. I actually got matte one, so in a different colour. So it has that little logo on there. This one, because this colour makes it more that worn old school type thing. But yeah, I reckon they came up pretty bloody good. The only thing I don't like about these hoodies is they don't have a zip. I like having a zip because it's easy off, easy on going in and out of the house. Again, I'm not very good at selling this shit. Teespring doesn't have, or as far as I know, don't have the hoodies with the zip. So what was I going to say? I never said anything. So that design there, I really like that design. Did that all myself. Bloody crazy. But this one, I'll tell you, this design here, I actually had done up. So I roughly did this up, and I got on, what was it, Fiverr.com, got onto there, and they have anything you want somebody else to do, there's someone there, artists and bloody t-shirt makers and all that kind of stuff. So I got onto a guy from Bangladesh, and what did it cost me? It cost me, for him to do this, to do that, and for it to look really good, and to do it large, something that you can take to a printer and then they can work off. I can't remember. It was like bloody $10 something Australian. It was just nuts. And the whole process of doing it and the way that Fiverr.com website worked, it was just bloody brilliant. I thought it was really good. When you go through the end, it says it's customary to do a tip. The tip was actually the same price. You could do what you want. You didn't have to do it. I tipped in the same amount. Anyway, there you go. Thought I'd just bloody share that with you. And so from Teespring, so that's a mug. Got a mug. Oh, I got a sticker too. It's out the back. I'll have to go and get it. That's a mug. I don't like that it's got the white bit there. Bit of like, it's like a whole label stuck around a white cup, but that's that. Let me go get the sticker. Rightio, so sticker, there's the sticker. Got it focused, boom. That really comes up, that's really come up well, because obviously printing on something like that, you get the whole full bloody resolution shit on it. But I'll tell you that they're expensive. Let me get me short lookers on. $11.73 Australian. So if you're in America, it'd be bloody cheaper. But that's a lot of money for a sticker. $11.73 and then bloody shipping on top of that. I reckon what I might do is go to Signarama, which is here locally, which is where we get our other stickers made up. I'll get Peter to do up some of those. And then we'll be able to sell them on our site, obviously. Much, much cheaper. Most probably, I don't know, $4.95, $5.95, something like that. Righto, so the beanie, $36.67 on Teespring. Can you... Don't buy that. That's just bloody ridiculous. The cup, $22 for the cup. I like it, and I like the design on there, but $22 for a mug? Come on. That is ridiculous. Buy one if you want one. The t-shirts. So the t-shirts, so this one, that's $32.26 for that, one of those t-shirts. The long sleeve t-shirt is $38. See, all in my head, I'm a cheap bastard, I suppose. So that long sleeve t-shirt is $38.13. You can get, I've got singlets on there and bloody bits and pieces. And the hoodies, so the hoodies, where are you, hoodies? So the Keep On Riding hoodie is $66. It's a lot of money, a lot of money. $57.20 for those hoodies, which that's kind of like for a big thick hoodie. These are really all this. I'll say all the material and everything, good quality. I'm quite happy with that. These hoodies are really comfortable. I just wish it wasn't bloody coming into summer now, because they are. It really feels nice. It was only the fact that they don't have the zipper, but you know, can't have everything, can you? I'm most probably rambling on now. So that's it, guys. Alright, get out of here, back to the man cave. I was just starting to do the editing of that bit of the bloody merchandise, and Nay heard me bloody carrying on. She said, I've got to remember that when you go to Kmart or Target or one of those bloody big stores and they have the t-shirts there and they're bloody, you know, I don't know, $15 or something like that. That's a design that's been hundreds of thousands of bloody t-shirts being sold all at once. Teespring, or when people do their own merchandise stuff, you're paying more because obviously they're doing one-offs practically. So I should pull me bloody head in. I still think it's too much, but I should pull me head and go, I understand that. All right. The other thing is that obviously I make a little bit of money if you buy something from there. Got to put that out there. Cool. You should know that anyway. Oh, and that's where I put the sticker. How's that? Right on the side of me bloody computer. Ripper. Rightio guys, we've turned up to, 4X Antique Place here in Castlemaine. Especially to come and look at all the fuel bowsers, man. Nay's just already totally excited. Apparently they've got 7 showrooms, so hopefully I'll have a bit of a show for you. I was just talking to the guy that runs this joint or owns it. He said it's okay to film. Apparently, I didn't realise there's 50 motorbikes in here somewhere. It's a $5 entry fee unless you buy something. It's refundable. But Nay reckons she's already spent a fortune in her head. So it'll be interesting to see the bikes. I wish I had brought my other. Yeah. I wish I had brought my other camera. I'm just using the phone. Giddy up.
Oh, not at all.
Apparently we're in the antique section. I just got a glimpse of the motorcycle section, guys. I tell you what, I nearly did a whiz. This is pretty cool, but it doesn't really excite me that much. This is really antique-y stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. There's some cool.
It's nice looking at it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the prints.
That excites me.
Wow. Oh wow, it goes on through. Geez guys, I tell you what, this place just keeps on going. There's little nooks and crannies everywhere. These cool old signs. Oh yeah, got a few bottles. What's in there? Signs. Oh, look. There are many more enamel signs up these stairs. Yeehaw. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Isn't it funny? We've come past here quite a few times and I've seen those old Bowsers out the side there. Never bothered to come and have a look until today. And actually, thanks to John Haywood, because he actually commented saying if I was interested in Bowsers to come and have a look here. Thanks, John. And I'm still so excited about the next.
You're not even up to the bit you want
No,
to see.
I know. Yeah, crazy.
Me, I'll happily just have one of everything.
Rightio, up the stairs we go, guys.
That's actually a shipping container.
Yeah, shipping container on top of a shipping container.
Holy cow.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, the old tractor seats.
Oh, you know I want them. I want the red one.
Of course. Crazy. They're not cheap, guys. These signs are not cheap. Well, we've got this one here. Oop, why is there two prices? 775, 373. Why is there two prices? What does the two? Oh no, that's one price.
There's only one price.
Oh, all right.
That's its code for when they sell it, obviously.
Ah, so $775.
Must be original, obviously.
Yeah, they would be. Yeah, they're not
They're not
reproduced ones. Yeah, shit, look at that. $1,675. Phillips.
If I was rich, I'd be poor very quickly.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
I need to pick up my game, start making signs like these.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. There's a market for after.
Do you need to shave? I mean.
Oh wow. Rightio, what's in this little section? Oh, look at that.
This place is amazing.
Yeah, and this isn't the good bit, although it is a good bit.
It's all a good bit.
Yeah. Wow.
I just don't even know where to look.
No. You can spend hours here just taking your time looking around. A couple of BSAs. I don't know what the hell that thing is. Very cool. What are the prices on these things? Are they for sale? I don't know, it's got notes on it.
No, I would think these are not.
Not for sale.
Oh, well, it's got the thing, so yeah, it must be. 3950.
Yeah. Cool. Bibs and bobs. What's that? Oh, Southern Railway warning. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah.
Come on, that one was red.
Yeah. Crazy. Old Yeller! Look at that! Typical. See what I get drawn to? Crazy. It's the junkers. I get drawn to the junkers. Like, look at all those bloody, all those old Bowsers. I mean, some of these, they're just, I don't know how old. That looks like a bloody chariot. Oh, so it's got the barrel. 44-gallon barrel. 205 litres. Look at that. That would have been so cool seeing the petrol bloody pumping through that stuff. Yeah. Crazy. Can we go? Can we go?
Yes.
All right.
But you've got to buy me something. No, I'm joking.
Look at the size of this thing. It's bloody massive. That's a petrol Bowser. That was obviously a petrol Bowser and a statement all at the same time.
It's a street lamp.
Alright, apparently.
It's
What?
a street lamp as well.
Oh, rare GEX street lamp petrol pump. Wow. Alright, conditions of entry say this is a museum. Mission charge $5. Done. Shut up, take my money.
Yeah.
Wacko, guys, oh my lord, look at it all. Just goes on and on. There is just so much. Oh, wow. Alright, come back to you. Alright, so there's sewing machines, cash registers. Ooh. Look at those, they're pretty bloody cool. Alright, I've got to start heading towards the really cool stuff. And that is over in there. Man. Wow, look at this. That is crazy. It's funny when you come into places like this, you talk really soft. Man, I'm just going to give you guys a quick run around because then I'm going to spend time just looking. And all these petrol Bowsers, they're lit up, they're all being restored. Boom, look at that. This is most probably the type of Bowser that I would be interested in. That style. But from here it's out of my price range. I couldn't afford that. But I do know a bloke, Mark Holmes. He actually comes across them and he does them up and sells them, so he reckons he's going to keep an eye out for me. Man, like, look at all these, all the tins. Crazy. So it's a museum, but obviously there are things for sale as well. Bloody hell, it's just like, it's a candy shop. It's a man cave candy shop. Crazy. Yep. I'll come in. I'll say, shut up and take my money.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah. You can see.
Hello, puppy dog.
That's Rocky.
Rocky, how are you? Pleased to meet you.
Is the lady in here too, Russ?
Sorry?
Is the lady in here?
Yeah. Rightio, paid me $10. I'm getting me $10 value, that's for sure. And double bonus, you guys get to have a bloody look too. I'll be putting a link to their website in the description. I've got to be careful, guys. I'm trying not to go up high because there are cameras, and then their insurance company will not.
Don't worry, we got obstacles everywhere.
Are you tripping over again?
Oh, I was trying to get out of his way and then I...
Oh,
It's hard because you're looking at everything.
I know.
It's
There's
like-
just so much to look at. I'm trying. It's hard to get everything. It's hard to get everything, guys.
They have to come and have a look. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Well, there's some people in other countries that will never get a chance, or other states.
Well, they need to come and look anyway.
Well, that's it. Rightio.
I'll have this.
Hey?
I don't know what that is, but that's cool.
It's an air pump. That's the Michelin Man, isn't it?
It is the Michelin Man.
We'll have a look. Oh, I've got the camera around the other way. Yeah. That is cool as. Rightio guys, whoa, where are you? You're there. Rightio guys, we will continue to look around here for quite a lot bloody longer. Hopefully we don't spend anything. Keep your hands in your pockets.
No.
Righto, back to the man cave. Rightio guys, so that is the shelf, the loft, the mezzanine, whatever you want to bloody call it. I'll bring you over. Right, so basically I've got thicker stuff here. It's 90 by 40, I don't know, something thicker than what the studs are. Decent bit of beam. Got it all hooked up, but it's a full length. So this one here, you know, it's a bit how you going. I wouldn't bloody stand on top of it. This one here is fine because it's all attached through there. So what I'm going to do to sort that out, which is also going to add to the old school part, and that is whack these up on here. So once I've got to put the plyboard. It's the problem with having a woman that works in a bloody wood shop. What was I saying? I've got to put the plyboard up before I put these struts on. So this is gonna sit on there, go there. Obviously it'll be cut, you know, so it's nice and bloody whatever. So I'll have that on both sides, which will add strength to it. Then in the middle, off here, I'll have one of these in here as well, like from there. And I think that'll look good, and it'll be a good function, so it'll give good support to that outer beam. I've kept the, bring you a bit closer. So you should be able to see there. I've only, I'm not going to be hopping up on the top of this. It's just to put some bloody bits and pieces up the top. Nothing too heavy, obviously. But I've only got supporting for the actual shelf is that one there and that one there. And I've done that because I was talking about having a pelmet, having the lights underneath here, shines down, but doesn't shine out that way. But now I'm thinking, well, I can just use this existing timber as the pelmet. That means, so I'm thinking 3 lights, 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing this as I go along, and I'm trying to think ahead. But if I put in more, then I might not, depending on what lights I get, it might get in the bloody way. That's what I'm trying to say. Cool. Now, so what I've got to do before I put those strengthening bits in for this beam, I've got to get the insulation, whack it in that wall and get that ply boarded up that side and that side, then I can put those two on. Same with the back wall, and then I can do the top bit and then make that shelf with the 9mm ply board. Cool. Let's go and see what Nay's doing. She made this cool bloody toolboxy thing before. What is she? Ah, you're making another one. Oh, but it's different.
Pardon?
Hello.
Hello, what's going on?
Just seeing what you're doing. You're making noise while I'm trying to video.
Oh, sorry, I was listening to an audio book. I didn't realise you were videoing.
Another toolboxy thing.
Yeah, just a trug.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them what you did today, this morning?
Well, it's a long story.
Well, we've got all the time in the world.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. So, usually I do Gisborne Market on a Sunday, and the following Saturday I do Violet Town Market. Now, it's been that way every time I've ever done these markets.
Yep.
But apparently not this time. Because, see, Gisborne Market is on the first Sunday of the month. Violet Town Market is on the second Saturday of the month. Usually they work out to be in the same week-ish.
Yep.
But no, apparently Gisborne was on because the month started on the 1st, like the Sunday was the 1st.
Righto, she's explaining way too much. This is what I wanted her to say. Yesterday she got her bloody birdie, the friggin' car, packed all the stuff out of her studio into it, all ready to go. We went to the supermarket, she got some iced coffees and treats and whatever, packed it all up, went to bed bloody early, knowing that she had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to leave by 5 o'clock to get there at 7:30 because it's at 7. It's pretty much a 2-hour drive, is that right?
Yeah.
2-hour drive to get there. She does all this, gets down there and goes, geez, I've gotten here early because there's bugger all people here.
There was no one there. The gates were locked.
Realises that, oops, it's next week. So she drives all the way back. Crazy. And I actually woke up to her jumping on the bed going, hello.
Whoops.
Yep, that's it. Hey, we've all been there. We've all done that. Thanks for telling the story, babe.
No worries.
Oh, bloody hell, guys. This stuff looks like the dags off a sheep's ass. Smells alright though. Well, there you go, guys. That's that one wall there, all put into that bloody insulation. Pretty easy, actually. Just use a Stanley knife, bloody cut it, box cutter, cut the stuff, and just fit it in all the bloody spots. Don't try and over compress it where you can. In some of these bits here, it's fairly compressed, but it's compressed and then also thicker anyway. So, all right, now for the tricky bit. This will be most probably the only tricky bit. And that's because I've got my panels and I've got to cut out bits to get that in and under and up to the top. Come back to you. Actually, guys, while I'm just about to do that panelling, there is an issue. If I was a chippy, a timber bloke or whatever, I would have done this. And I hear people saying, you know, I don't know. It's bloody that stupid metric, not metric, the other one, the imperial. 3/4 on centres, but the thing is on centres. So they place beams every so on centre, and the reason why they do that is that when you grab that board and you butt it up against there, can you see that there? It's going to span along, and you're going to know that that piece is going to end on half of that beam. So then when you get your next piece, you got there, so you got somewhere to nail on to. I haven't done that. When I boxed this, I just went evens, evens, evens. So it's not a big deal. I've bought some more of these, and they had some of them as well. Where that sheet ends, I'll put in another stud, so it's half, and then the next one I'm going to have to cut. So I think it was only like an extra 6 or 7 studs that I had to, so it's bugger all money, bugger all work. But yeah, if I had it, shut up. Rightio, there we go. That is one solid wall done. These are the trickiest bits because I've got to cut all the stuff out. The rest of the bloody bits and pieces will be straightforward. I tried to be as straight and as square as I possibly could as I was building this shed. I tell you what, it's a bloody hard thing to do, and that's the thing, was trying to get it as straight right from the scratch, because everything after that gets all a little bit out. And when I put these sheets up, this bit here was too far over this way, and that down there, it was all a bit cockeyed, so I just had to strip a little bit off there and pull it, and it all worked out all right. I got the leftover bit over here. So I'm happy now. I was a bit frustrated. Now I've got to tackle this other side. Rightio, so that's the other tricky wall done. I'll just show you a bit of me bloody whacking this shit in. The stuff's pretty easy to cut. So a nice sharp bloody box cutter. There you go, brilliant. Oh, cut him a bit bloody short there. Right, fatten him out a bit. That'll do. Well, there you go, guys. That is all insulated. I tell you what, as soon as, because the sun is setting over that side, so that's the hot end, you know, the, what do they call that? The bloody west, I don't know, whatever. That's where all the bloody sun comes. As soon as you stand there, you can feel, because the heat, the tin bloody heats up. It's getting too long in the day, guys, and you feel that radiating. So as soon as I was putting the bats up, it was like, whoa, you could really feel the bloody difference. So yeah, crazy. All right, bloody crap in my eyes. Ah. Booyah! It's 11:45 at night. Done. My goal for today is done. So I was going to put a piece in the middle. I'm not too sure whether I'm gonna. Since I put those two on, this is pretty bloody. Pretty bloody strong. So I don't think I'll worry about putting the middle piece in there. I don't think I'm going to have too much bloody, not real heavy stuff up there, but we'll see. Cool, alright, see you tomorrow. Actually guys, before I do, I'll give you a bloody close-up of it. So, they obviously give it a an old schooly look. Bit of a lofty look, I suppose. That's the underneath. So now, well, so I've got 2 bags of this R2 earth wool bloody fiberglass stuff, and that's what I've got left. So that's more than half a bag left. So I reckon only another 2 bags, and I'll have, because all the way through there, up there, and all up there has been done with like less than a bag and a half. So shoot along here, up and around, and then to there, and of course I've got a big ass bloody window there, and of course a big roller door there. So I reckon a couple of bags will bloody do it. So that's ended up being really cheap for the insulation. Obviously I've still got the roof. I'll use a higher R rating. I'm limited by the space, because if you get the really high R rating, the thicker the bat gets. And if I end up pushing the bats closer because of the room that's up there, you actually lessen the R rating on it because you're compressing and it's not as dense bubbles of air. Don't listen to a word I say, but I think that sounds alright. Righto, now I'll see you tomorrow. Righto guys, it's the next day. We're just finishing this bloody wall. I had to go to Bunnings and get more insulation, a couple more of these sticks. So find where my stud is. Get that about level. And hopefully bloody ripper. Oh. Not very good with me left hand. Still got nails. Job done. Oh, there she goes, she's running. Oh, I tell you what, having the right tools makes this job a whole lot bloody easier. You know, bloody bang, 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 bang. If you're there with a hammer or doing screws and shit, man. Learning little bits and pieces as I go along. Alright, so let's have a look at this whole wall. Oh, hello. Who's had a bath? You have. Now you're going to get all filthy out here. That feel better? Yeah? Bet it does. Rightio, so back wall and all there, all done. Bloody ripper. Rightio guys, so here is that whole wall insulated. It's currently bloody 30, it's going to be 31 degrees today, which is, it's hot work, but it's alright. Tomorrow, Monday, yeah, tomorrow is going to be 40 degrees centigrade. So the idea or the goal for today is to get all the insulation, so including up all around there, get all the insulation done and hopefully the paneling, at least the paneling on that side, I'll most probably get that done as well, before tomorrow, because then tomorrow, maybe, I'll start on the, what do you call it, what are those things? Benches. Start working on the benches, I think. Unless something else pops in my head. So close, yet so far. Rightio guys, so just quickly, this is now all done, obviously, except for that part there. But all this wall is now done. And yes, just in case people will pick up that pipe, I've just filled that in. There's going to be stuff that goes over all this stuff. So obviously on the inside, these windows are going to be framed up. I've got the board that's going to go across there. When the OSB goes on, if I still do OSB, I don't know now, but it should be OSB, that's going to butt and hit on there, not past it, so that will clean that up. I will most probably run trim all the way around, and yeah, lots of stuff like in bits and pieces in here and along there is all going to be trimmed up. I still, on the outside of each of the windows, they've all been sealed up. They'll all be framed as well. You know, similar to maybe like what Nay's got on hers. I haven't worked out exactly whether I want to do the whole cross thing or just leave them plainly open, but they will be framed on the outside. Righto, so my next job now is to work out how I'm going to do this. So these haven't been studded out, and this is all different because all the metal bars are that way, not like the other ones this way. And then we've got these little things here. I've got to create a pelmet box to go across that, which will help with wind, dust. You know, that will, it's only a slight bloody gap, but it'll just tidy it up. Yeah, so how I'm going to do all that. Righto, May's out the front watering the garden. I might go grab a drink, go and see how she's going. Righto, let's see where she is. There she is. Hello.
Hello, what's going on?
Nothing. Just finished that last bit.
Ah, excellent.
So I'll come out and see how you're going with the watering.
Watering and weeding away.
Brilliant. So everything's still surviving. Some of this stuff, like that was the original stuff that we put on. This particular creeper, man, I've trimmed this back twice now. Heavily trimmed it back, it just goes off. Bloody good stuff for rockeries. Yeah. The old lime tree, mandarin tree, kumquat, orange up over there, nectarines. Oh, and passion fruit. We've got a passion fruit growing, and there's a whole heap of flowers, so I reckon we'll get a whole heap more. That's pretty exciting, isn't it?
It's very exciting.
That passion fruit's done really well. I'll quickly show you. Yeah, so down here, like, can you look at that? That's done so well. Like that was just a, where is it? Down there. It was a stick that kind of like went up to about there. I tell you, the best thing that I did was I actually, when it was a stick, I ended up turning it and weaving it through that stuff. And then what it does is it then shoots off, it keeps going towards to go up. So a couple of times now I've just turned these stuff. Where's the blood? Hang on. Where is it? Where's the, oh, there it is. Look at that. That is going to be a passion fruit. Bloody brilliant. Hey, got to be bloody happy with that. Rightio guys, so, oh my god. So much time and effort going into that shed. I'm enjoying it. It's hard work and all that kind of stuff, and I'm loving getting it done. But I'm also in the back of my head, I've got to make sure that I keep getting this bloody stuff, you know, motorbike stuff, all the stuff that you guys like. I know most of you guys are really loving the shed, so that's kind of like, yeah. But I mentioned the Insta360. I was given that camera. So that is the 3 inch. I've been given that. They've actually even put in a card. Bloody looking after me. Got a bullet thing. Apparently I've been doing a lot of read up on this stuff, and I've had this for a week and I haven't delved into it. It's going to actually be taking me a couple of weeks because I want to do the video of showing all the bits and pieces, getting out there, trying to get some cool shots with it, work out whether this is a viable thing for on the motorcycle. Everything that I can see, I reckon it's going to be pretty cool. It'll be the editing. I think the editing part, a lot of people seem to, that's where all the work goes into it. But so it's got this bullet thing, I've got the invisible selfie stick, I even thrown in a bloody spare battery, and the best part is the motorcycle. They brought out a motorcycle pack, so this helps for putting it on your helmet, attaching it to your bars, bits and pieces like that. Like I said, I haven't opened any of this. You know me, as I do something, I want you guys, when I first do it, you guys are seeing me first doing it. Now, also the chair, Alistair and that chair, hang on. This chair thing, we're talking about creating the base thing that you can actually buy. We have been to Bunnings, of course, we went to bloody Bunnings, and we've bought some shade cloth, 3 meters or something of it. It was $26. So we're going to try and make the base for that. So I'll make that for Alistair, the chair that I'm giving Alistair, make a base for that. So hopefully, big fella, it will stop him from breaking them. I'll also make one for my Helinox thing. And Rick brought over his Helinox when it tipped over into the, flew over, because they do, I've seen that before, been out there, you have your chair sitting there, bit of wind, boom, blows it over. He had it too close to the fire, and hey presto, that's what's happened. So with that shade cloth, we're going to try and fix this. I'm saying where. It's most probably going to be Nay who's going to be doing this, fixing it. What else was there? Hang on. Of course, you know, I've got this shit to get done. I want to scrap this one, transfer the stuff that I haven't done on that onto a new one, add to it the what do you call it? The Boulevard Harry's rear rack. I've got to do that whole chrome thing. Got that to do. Lots of bloody bits and pieces that are just piling up as I do this shed, but we're going to get there. Cool. Well, there you go, guys. That is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted on this hot, bloody 40-degree day. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you next week. Keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.